Today we're going to do what to put on the flag and how to send it. So yesterday we had talked about lending items out through DueNorth. And when we do that, we've got our request through DueNorth, and then we had that little icon to print out the print slip. That print slip is going to tell you where the item is going, what the item is. It's going to give you the 3-letter code for the library that's requesting the item, and it's going to tell you the library system. So in this case, the library system is SLL. So if you don't know what library system that is, we can go to our website, back to the IT and Tech Services column, Workflows Training, and back to that CIRSE user list. This is the same list that we used yesterday to figure out how we're going to check the item out. So on this list, you can look down and you can see SLL is part of the St. Lawrence Lewis BOCES. So now we need to look at our delivery versus mailing page to find out what to put on the flag and how to send the item. So to find the delivery versus mailing page, we're going to go back to our website. Again, under the IT and Tech Services column, we're going to look at the Interlibrary Loan Guide this time. So yesterday we had talked about, once you got onto this page, if you right here hit where it says DueNorth, that's going to take you directly to DueNorth. So we don't want to do that this time. We want to go up here to the tab that says DueNorth and stay on our website. So from here, this page is going to take us right there under the DueNorth instructions. So this is where you can find all of these instructions for all that go with the videos that I'm doing. So we've got the DueNorth delivery versus mailing. Click on that. So then we see, okay, we figured out that SLL was St. Lawrence Lewis School. And right here, it's going to tell us what to put on the flag. On the flag, we're going to put SLL BOCES, the library name, and the DueNorth 3-letter code. So here's our example, SLL BOCES, the school name, and 3-letter code. Once you get that on the flag, you're going to put the flag and that print slip into the item that you're sending and just put it in your gray tote to come here to NCLS, and we'll take care of getting it on to where it needs to go. So let's look at another one. So here's another example of our print slip. The item this time needs to go to Clarkson University. Their 3-letter code is VYT, and their system is the Northern New York Library Network. So according to our delivery versus mail page, the Northern New York Library Network, you would put NNYLN on the flag, the library name, and again, their DueNorth code, which was VYT. First thing we need to do, though, is to make sure when it is part of the Northern New York Library Network that it can go through the state delivery or the Empire Library delivery. Some of the items cannot, and they have to be mailed. So in order to figure out if this item can go to Clarkson through the Empire Library delivery, you can either hit the link that's right there on the website and that will take you right to their page, or we can go back to the DueNorth homepage, and they have the link too for the Empire Library delivery. So we can click on that. It'll bring that up, and you just hit roster. And then we're going to look through the roster. If it's not on the roster, then it would have to be mailed. But in this case, as we're scrolling down, we see Clarkson University is on the roster. So that's telling us that, yes, this can be sent through the Empire Library delivery, which is also called the state delivery. So in order to do that, you're going to put the information on the flag and then send it again to NCLS, and we'll take care of it. So let's look at how that flag should look. You'll put NNYLN. You're going to put Clarkson University and their 3-letter code. So another example is if something was going to one of the BOCES, so like example, Oswego BOCES. You would put the OSW BOCES at the top, the library name, and their 3-letter code. Same thing for a library that belongs to the Clinton X6 Franklin Library System. You would put the CEFL, the library name, and the 3-letter code. So all you have to do is put these flags, put the print slip in the item, and put it in your tote. You don't need to put it in any other kind of folders or anything. You just put that flag on and put it in your tote. Okay, so if you have something that's going to one of the correctional facilities, the Cape Vincent Correctional, Governor, and Riverview Correctional are all sent here to NCLS, and you would just put their 3-letter code on the delivery flag. Put it in your gray tote and send it to NCLS. Sometimes you'll get requests from Raybrook Correctional. This library does belong to the Clinton Essex Franklin Library System, which most of the CEFL libraries do use the state delivery, but this correctional facility in particular must be mailed because of their policies. So if you ever get a request for Raybrook Correctional, you will need to mail it. Otherwise, everything else can just be put in your tote and sent to NCLS. So that is everything that I have today on what to put on the flag and how to